Now, as I'm doing this video, Nio is trading at $5.91, down 5%, which is something that is making, I see some of the new investors, even on this channel, coming and commenting, saying that there is no hope onto this stock, which I suppose it's fine, man. Whatever you do, if you're deciding to sell, like I always say, it's up to you. If you're deciding to sell, Nio, you can sell. But as for me and the other guys, will continue scoping, loading the boat. I must say that though I'm receiving some of the negative comments on this channel, there are those that are positive. There are those that are saying, there's someone that just responded on one of the videos I did today by saying they just loaded or added 500 shares onto Nio, which shows you that in as much as we can hear some of the investors or retail investors complaining about the Nio stock price, there are some others that are taking these low stock price as opportunities to load the boat, to increase their holdings, which I think they shall be, or we shall be rewarded. Those are the ones that will be rewarded in the long term, because Chinese equities have got a big potential, because over and above like the stimulus that is coming or that the Chinese government wants to inject into the economy, these companies have got very strong fundamentals. And today we got to see, once again, a confirmation of Citi as is a new price target onto Nio of $8.90, reiterating a buy rating, which is something that is very exciting to see. On weekend we're talking about the HK Citi again on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange maintaining a buy rating, which is something that is always good. This means that in very soon we might be seeing Nio share price heading to $6.90. And I think all this good news, they will make, or they might bring a short squeeze into stocks like Nio, and we see them heading there. We could see Nio hitting double digits before the end of the year, which is something that as investors we've been waiting to see. We've been waiting for this. And I know the stimulus might be playing a huge role into this, but like I said, these companies have got strong fundamentals. These companies are putting out a good performance for investors to see, and they are proving to investors that they are worth our money, and therefore will continue loading, increasing our holdings onto companies like Nio, because we know they are doing exceptionally well and the blue sky is coming. Those weak hands that are letting go of the Nio hands, it's fine. What you do with your money, it's up to you. But as for me, other retail investors will remain long and strong, because we know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So I'm happy, man. Share price wise, we might be down over 5%. We might be trading below $6, but I tell you, this is not how the story ends. This is not the end of the chapter for Nio. In fact, this is just the beginning of the great things that are coming. This is what we are going to see coming from Nio. The share price will recover. There's so many of the people, technical guys as fundamental guys, that tells you about the fundamentals of the stocks. We are agreeing on to one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. The share price of Nio will recover. We are saying, based on the fundamentals, based on the news that I give you on the day-to-day on this channel, Nio stock price will recover. And the technical guys are saying, based on what they are seeing on the patterns, on the charts, the share price of Nio is going to surge, and we're gonna see a short squeeze, which is something that is pretty exciting and amazing to know and see that everyone, it looks like, is just bullish onto the Chinese equities. The short sellers might be having it right now, but I'm telling you, this is just for temporary. It's a short-term thing. And this, by the way, is what was said by also one of the big financial institutions in China, to say that what we are seeing right now in the market, it's a short-term thing, but medium, long-term, the Chinese equities are going to surge. We are going to see a short squeeze, which is something that we discussed on the first video I think I posted today. So blue sky is coming. Long-term will win. Those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded. Chinese stocks are very positive, are looking so appetizing, and while the weak hands are throwing the Chinese equities, some of us will definitely go in and load the boat, because we know what we're buying. I know the kind of performance that Nio is pulling, and where Nio could be in the future, and therefore days like this where we are seeing Nio down 5% are good opportunities, or are good days to load the boat. So yeah, man, tell me what you think. What's on your mind about this stock price of Nio trading this low today? Are you selling? Are you buying? It is always good to get a mix of views from the Nio stock. When some people are saying we're selling, you get people that are saying man, we're buying. We are going out there shopping and making sure that we increase our holdings onto the Nio stock. It's so increasing. So do comment on the section below and tell me what are your thoughts onto this. I'm bullish. I remain long. I remain strong because I know one thing, that the blue sky is coming. But do yourself a favor before you make any decision on to what to do with the current Nio stock price. Make sure that you also do your own due diligence, because this helps, guys. I mean, amidst this confusion that sometimes might come because of the share price of Nio dropping down, knowing the Nio's fundamentals, knowing that you are doing some due diligence on your side, it gives you the confidence to move on. It gives you the confidence to load the boat. Because if you don't do that, then when you hear quite a number of people, or some people rather, saying sell the Nio stock, you are going to do that because you are just hearing, or you are just maybe encountering posts of people saying sell the Nio stock, and not many posts saying buy the Nio stock, because of the current share price movement. So I tell you, doing your own due diligence also helps. So yeah, man, that's all from me today. Otherwise, with all that, that's all from me today. Please don't forget to hit that likes button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell right list to get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, blue sky is coming, long term will win, and God bless you all.